San Diego.
This is Leia Argenti. She plays piano, swims, cheers, and she likes to ski. This is Stephen Lee. His family is from Taiwan. Steve recently traveled to Quebec, where he liked the cosmopolitan architecture. This is Tara Mariani. She likes to swim, play softball, dance, and talk on the telephone.
And this is Robo-Crook, Carmen Sandiego's silvery cylinder of slyness.
Robo-Crook.
His last known whereabouts? Kazakhstan. The Baikonur Cosmodrome is the huge complex where Soviet rockets were built and launched. Yuri Gagarin, the first man in space, blasted off from Baikonur in 1961. Over time, the Cosmodrome sent up over 800 rockets. The countries of the former USSR want to continue their space program, but they're searching for a partner to share the program's expense. That search was interrupted today when Robo-Crook boosted Baikonur and blasted off with it. Gumshoes, you've got to capture Carmen, recoup the Cosmodrome, and derail that rude, robots, reckless, ridiculous rocket ripoff. And here's ACME senior agent in charge of training new recruits, Greg Lee.
How you doing? Nice to see you. Guys. Hi, guys. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Is it Leia or Leah? Leah, okay. Stephen, it's there. Nice to see you guys. Listen, I want to remind you, if one of you catches Carmen Sandiego today, you're going to get that trip to anywhere in North America, and that isn't bad, ladies and gentlemen. And to help you out with that, we're going to start y'all with 50 ACME crime bucks. And you guys know how to play this already, so we'll just start with our very first clue, which is the clue fish.
The clue fish.
Thank you very much. Oh, the clue fish is always... Okay, let's see what we have here. Well, we have the clue fish here, and it says Derek on one side, and then it says centenarian on the other side, okay? Now, that does not mean that this fish's name is Derek Centenarian. An oil derrick is a machine on top of an oil well, and a centenarian, of course, is someone who lives 100 years or more. Now, this can only mean one thing, then. Robo is in a country that's home to many centenarians whose major industry is oil. There happens to be one that I know of that's in the Caspian Sea near the Caucasus Mountains. Name the country, if you will, please. Wait a minute, I got to get rid of the fish here. You guys want me to, you want me to save it, or do you want me to fry it? Hey, he's my buddy. I'm going to save him, come on. Okay, guys, name the country, if you will, please. Is it Georgia, Azerbaijan, or Uzbekistan? Remember the clues that we heard, located on the Caspian Sea near Caucasus Mountains. Major industry is oil and known for centenarians. Everybody's ready on this one. Leah, what do you think?
Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan. What do you think, Stephen?
I said Georgia.
Georgia. Tara?
I said Ubunskin.
No, you didn't. No, Uzbekistan. Yeah, that one's very hard for me to say, too. I had to practice a long time on that. The answer, though, we're actually looking for is Azerbaijan. Yes. All those are kind of tough. I have trouble with the same things all day long. I deal with that. Okay, so Leah, you go up to 60 crime bucks. Stephen and Tara, still 50 crime bucks, but still a lot of case to do here. So for our next clue, we turn to the great orator himself, Abraham Lincoln. Tell it, Abe.
4 minutes and 20 seconds ago, I saw Robo-Crook in southeastern Norway. It's a nice little farming community that's going to hit the big time as the site for the 1994 Winter Olympics. Here's my plan, Greg. You guys catch Robo, and I'll go enter the Olympic rail-splitting team.
That's a great plan, Mr. President. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, name the town, if you will, please. Is it Trondheim, Bergen, or Lillehammer? Remember the clues that we heard? Southeastern Norway, small farming town, and site of the 1994 Winter Olympics. Everybody's ready on this one. Leah, what do you think?
Lillehammer.
Lillehammer. Stephen?
I said Bergen.
Bergen. Tara?
I said Lillehammer.
Lillehammer. The answer we're looking for is Lillehammer. Nice job, ladies. Okay, so that means, Leah, you go up to 70, Stephen has 50, and Tara, 60 crime bucks. Nice job, guys. That's the way to do it. Now for... Oh, wait, that only means one thing. It's time for us to check into the Roach Hotel. Hey, Kafka, what's up?
Oh, hi, Greg. I
I was just listening to the greatest insect band of all time, the Beatles. I love this album. Abbey Road. Listen, right now Robo's in the city where the human Beatles got their start. It's Great Britain's most important Atlantic port. In fact, ex-Beatle Paul McCartney recently wrote an oratorio. That's a concert for orchestra and singers about growing up there. But you know, I prefer the old stuff myself. She crawled up to the bathroom drain pipe. Her 6 legs danced across the floor. Ah, yeah.
Kafka, thanks, Kafka. I wonder if he's ever heard the term, keep your day job. Okay, guys, name the city, if you will, please. Is it London, Newcastle upon Tyne, or Liverpool? Remember the clues that we heard? City where the Beatles got their start, and country's most important Atlantic port. Okay, everybody's ready? Leah, we'll start with you. What do you think?
I said London.
London. Stephen?
I said London.
London. Tara?
I also said London.
Everybody said London. Everybody's wrong. Sorry, guys. Yeah, the answer's Liverpool. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, so that means, Leah, you stay at 70, Stephen stays at 50, and Tara, you stay at 60 as well. Okay, guys, now for our next clue in terms of... Okay, you guys know what it's time for. It's time for the lightning round, which means all of these are about Robo-Crook's most recent known whereabouts, which is the United Kingdom. For each correct answer, we'll give you 5 crime bucks. So, hands on your buzzers. Listen carefully. Here we go. The first one I need to show you is this. Okay, take a look at this. Everybody see that? Okay, here, this question is about this. This type of shirt is often worn as casual clothing in the U.S., but in Britain, it can be part of a sports uniform. Name the sport. Yeah, Tara.
Soccer.
Sorry, it's not soccer. Stephen.
Rugby.
Rugby's right. Nice job. 5 for you. Number 2, Thurso in northern Scotland is a popular setting for a sport that may surprise you. Is it dog sled racing, professional women's softball, or surfing? Leah.
Dog sled racing.
Sorry, it's not dog sled racing. Stephen.
Professional softball.
It's not softball. Tara.
Surfing.
It's surfing. Nice job, Tara. How did you do it? Very nice. Okay. Question 3. Baseball has roots in the English game of cricket. In cricket, what is the player who throws the ball to the batter called? Is it the hurler, the goober, or the bowler? Stephen.
The hurler.
It's not the hurler. I'm sorry. It's Leah.
The bowler.
It's the bowler, yes. I don't know what the goober is. Okay. So, Leah, you have 75, Stephen has 55, and Tara, 65 crime bucks. Nice job, guys. That's the way to do it. Now,
Greg,
yeah, Chief.
my office right away.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be right there. You guys, if you'll just excuse me for a moment. Check with the Chief. Hey, Chief, what... Wait a minute. You look different. No, you do. You look spiffier or something.
Oh, well, I just had my earrings polished. Thank you, Greg, for noticing.
That's it. Boy, you really look good. I'm not kidding you.
I'm glad you think so.
Listen, would you mind? Just let me go. I got to show this to the gumsters. Just let me bring them in here.
No, Greg, we don't have time. We barely have enough time to tell the home viewers about the contest.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Listen, every time you watch the show, write down what got stolen and from where. When you've collected 4 loots and locations, write them down on a postcard with your name and address and send it to Acme CrimeNet, P.O. Box 4300, New York, New York, 10163.
Every day, we'll pick 5 people whose lists are correct and send them each a Carmen T-shirt. Here are today's winners. Congratulations to all the winners.
Yeah, good for them,
Yeah.
huh? Yeah. You know, by gosh, Chief, really. I mean, you look so good. Just let me go get them, and I'll bring them back.
No,
It won't take that long.
Greg, I can't have all 3 of them just trooping through the office. What do you think this is, Grand Central Station?
Well, no, I... So that, really? Oh, yeah, sure. You know, Chief, it's funny, but I hadn't really noticed this before. Thank you. Hadn't noticed this before, but, you know, it really is like Grand Central Station. I see what you're talking about now. Because,
Everybody! Go away! Go! You two, the paper, go, go!
Ticket?
Okay, guys. Wait a minute. The 449's late again. Gee. Okay, guys, remember, we're still looking for Robo and the Cosmodrome. Now, fortunately for us, though, Acme Bugnet has just intercepted this phone conversation between Robo and Carmen Sandiego. Watch.
Go to an ocean community off Africa's northwest coast. It's made up of 13 islands.
Which one is my destination?
Try Gamera. The locals sometimes speak a whistle language called Silbo. You know how to speak Silbo, don't you?
Sure. Just put your lips together and blow.
Gamera was the last place Columbus visited before leaving for the New World. Legend says he was delayed because he fell in love.
You humans are hopelessly romantic.
At least we don't rust when it rains.
Okay, guys, name the location, if you will, please. Is it Canary Islands, Cape Verde, or Sao Tome and Principe? The clues that we heard: islands off the northwest coast of Africa, whistle language called Silbo, and Columbus set out for the New World from here. Everybody's ready. Leah, what do you think?
I said Canary Islands.
Canary Islands. Stephen?
I said Canary Islands.
Canary Islands. Tara?
I said Cape Verde Islands.
Cape Verde Islands. The answer we're looking for is Canary Islands. Nice job, Leah and Stephen. Okay, so that means, Leah, you have 85, Stephen has 65, and Tara, 65 crime bucks. Nice job, guys. That's the way to do it. For our next clue... Wow. I feel a high school reunion coming on.
Where did Robo go? Mexico, where Mayan people lived on a big old peninsula. They had pictographs, they studied math long before the Europeans crossed their path. Singing, we will bust you. Rusty skin between the Caribbean and the Gulf of Mexico. By a pyramid base, his dumped in face. Stop the clink and clod and close his face. Singing, we will bust you. We will bust you. We will bust you.
Hey, how come we can't play this? Hey.
Rockapella, ladies and gentlemen. I do want to remind you, these are professionals. Please don't try that at home, okay? Name the peninsula, if you will, guys. Is it Baja California, Osa, or Yucatan? Remember the clues that we heard: between Caribbean and Gulf of Mexico, and many ruins of the Maya culture. Okay, Leah's ready. Stephen was just hiding. He was ready, but he was okay. Everybody's ready. Leah, what do you think?
I said Yucatan.
Yucatan. What do you think, Stephen?
I said Yucatan.
Yucatan. Tara?
I said Yucatan.
Everybody said Yucatan. Everybody's right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so that means, Lee, you have 95, Stephen has 75, Tara 75 crime bucks. Now, of course, we just received word that Robo left Yucatan, so let's pick up. Professionals, don't try it at home. Okay, guys, remember, these are worth 5 crime bucks. Hands on your buzzers. Listen, watch the monitor. Listen carefully. Here we go. Robo took a taxi to Ensenada. What peninsula is he on? Leah.
Baja California.
Is right. Then he blasted the Cosmodrome to the state of Sonora. What Gulf did he cross? Stephen?
California.
Is right. Robo sped the spacecraft across Sonora's eastern border. Name the Mexican state. Stephen?
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua's right. From Chihuahua, he hightailed it to Mexico's capital city. Name it. Stephen?
Mexico City.
Is right. Next, he headed south to a resort city on the Pacific Ocean. Name it. Stephen? What's that?
Acapulco.
Is right. That means at the end of that round, Leah has 100, Stephen 95, Tara 75. Give him a hand, guys. Woo. Nice job, you guys. Stephen almost took the whole thing. Okay, now it is time for the final clue of this round, which means you have to decide how much you want to risk. If you're right, we'll add that amount to your score. If you're not right, we'll subtract it from your score. You can risk 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50 Acme crime bucks. Take a look right over here, if you will, please. Here's a portion of the world where we think Robo is headed. Now, if you guys think you know a lot about this part of the world, you may want to risk a lot. If you don't know very much about it, though, you may not want to risk quite so much. So, take a look at the map and think about it.
How much you gonna risk? Yeah.
Okay, everybody's ready. For our final clue now, we turn to the one and... Yeah, Chief.
Greg?
Yeah.
This just came in over the fax.
Well, Chief, it looks like some kind of sign.
What? Of course it's a sign. And the sign means Robo-Crook is in a city in central Brazil where people don't walk around much because there aren't any sidewalks. Now, most big cities grew up gradually from smaller towns, but this place was completely planned from scratch. Everything divided into sectors. There's a bank sector, a hotel sector, a monument sector. There's even a diversion sector with theaters, concert halls, and shopping malls.
Okay, guys, name the city if you will, please. Is it Fortaleza, Brasilia, or São Paulo? Remember the clues that we heard? City in central Brazil, divided into sectors, and no sidewalks. Okay, come up with an answer as quickly as you can. Everybody's ready? Tara, we're going to start with you. You have 75 crime bucks. How much did you risk?
I wagered 20.
20 crime bucks. What'd you say?
I said Brasilia.
Brasilia is right. Nice job, Tara. Steven, you have 95 crime bucks. How much did you risk?
I bet 10.
10 crime bucks. What'd you say, Steven?
Brasilia.
You knew you were right all the time. Good job, bud. Give him a hand, guys. Takes up to 105. Leah, you have 100 crime bucks. How much did you risk?
I risked 10 crime bucks.
10 crime bucks. If you are right, if you said Brasilia, then you and Steven are going on to the next round. What'd you say?
I said Brasilia.
Nice job. Two of you going on to the next round, guys. Tara, listen, you were a great detective. You did some great stuff for us today. We've assembled a kit that's going to help you in your next case. Chief.
You've been extremely helpful in our search for Robo-Crook, and we're so grateful that we're giving you this ACME travel kit. Inside, you'll find an atlas, the official Carmen watch, a Carmen t-shirt, a subscription to National Geographic World magazine, but that's not all. To keep your eye on the ball, we're giving you a ball. Not just any ball, but a world ball. So, keep your eye on the ball, but be careful where you throw it, especially around expensive equipment. Be careful, Greg.
Okay, Chief, don't worry. I'm going to be careful. All right, guys, listen up. It's time for us to go to Brasilia. Going to try to find the Cosmodrome and Robo. So you guys ready to go? You all packed? My stuff is right outside the door to the right. So, Leah, if you'll lead the way. Steven, if you'll follow her. My stuff is right out here. You guys can come along if you like. Let's go. Let's go. Hurry.
Boy, this is the way to travel, eh, Greg?
You said it, Steve. Hey, pass the complimentary mixed nuts, huh? Okay, guys, here we are in Brasilia. Take a walk right over there. Forgot my hat. Dang it, I hate it when I do that. Stay right here. I have some very important information for you from the chief.
Come to. There are 15 places here in Brasilia where you might find Robo-Crook, the Warrant, or the Cosmodrome. Let's look at a few of them. First, the National Congress buildings, meeting place for Brazil's Senate and Chamber of Deputies. Are those office towers in the center or a launching pad for the Cosmodrome? Next, the Justice Palace, with its seated statue of blind justice. Now, you know, I can't remember if she's working for us. But better take a peek under her blindfold. Then there's the J.K. Memorial, built to honor the late President Kubitschek, who led the building of Brasilia. His tomb lies beneath the monument. Check in with these agents from ACME Colorful Local Vendors Net, shown here outside Brasilia's cathedral. Identify yourself with the secret passwords, "My fishing gear is in the kitchen." Now, that's your briefing, gumshoes. Now breeze through Brasilia and scare up that solderhead Robo.
Thanks a lot, Chief. Okay, guys, just a reminder, you have to find the loot, the warrant, and the crook in that order in a single turn. If you do that, you get a chance to try to catch Carmen Sandiego. You catch Carmen Sandiego, you get that trip to anywhere in North America, okay? Relax, have fun. Leah, you go first.
City Park.
City Park. Nope, nothing there, but we're on our way. Steven?
National Theater.
National Theater. Nothing there, okay? We're 1 and 1. Leah?
Monumental Axis.
Monumental Axis. Nope, sorry. Steven?
Memorial JK.
Oh, yes, to the founder of Brasilia. Memorial JK. Nope, nothing there. Leah?
Justice Palace.
Justice Palace.
The warrant.
Okay, you found the warrant. Remember, you have to do it in the right order. Loot, warrant, crook. Be careful. Go ahead.
City Park.
City Park. Yeah, you know what you're doing. We'll turn these back around. Steven?
Museum of Brasilia.
Museum of Brasilia.
Sputter Sputnik.
Nice job. You got the loot. You get a free turn. Go ahead.
Justice Palace.
Justice Palace.
The Warren.
On our way. Need one more. Go ahead, Stephen.
Pantheon to Democracy.
Pantheon to Democracy. Nope, not there. We'll turn it back around. We have found two. That's not bad. Leah, go ahead.
Museum of Brasilia.
Museum of Brasilia.
Yeltsin Hertzen.
Go ahead, Leah.
Justice Palace.
Justice Palace.
The Warren.
Have the loot, have the warrant. Still looking for Robo. Can you do it, Leah?
Super Quadra.
Is Robo at Super Quadra?
Robo.
Yeah! Whoa. Come here, Leah. Kind of surprised yourself, huh? Very good. You kind of took that big, oh, I can't believe it. Here's the chain. You know what you have to do? Pull on it. Put it in jail.
Robo-Crook in jail.
I tell you, that happens sometimes. You just completely surprise yourself. But anyway, you're on your way. We'll talk about your next adventure in just a little bit. Steven, listen, man, you have nothing to be ashamed of. You played a great game. You tracked Robo all the way here. We have something very special for you. Chief.
You did great work helping us track Robo-Crook today. And to reward your skill and dedication, I'm giving you the ACME travel kit and this automatic camera. Small enough to fit into your pocket and perfect for covert surveillance. Thanks for all your hard work here. And congratulations.
Thanks a lot, Chief. Leah and I were just standing here. Leah says, oh, boy, okay, here we go. Okay, so all you have to do, very simple. This is the fun part here. Inside is a piece of paper. There's also a pen. What we want you to do is write down where you'd like to go if you catch Carmen Sandiego and get that trip. Do it, my friend.
Where do you want to go?
You just happen to like that place. Yeah. Sounds fantastic. It'll be great. So as you know, now all we have to do is find out where Carmen Sandiego is right now. Once we do that, we'll track her. Pardon me just one moment, if you will, please. Hello? She's right here. Hold on. It's for you.
Hello?
Robo-Crook Unit 059 calling. According to my default program, when imprisoned for more than 11 seconds, I automatically rat on my owner. Look for Carmen in Africa.
Hey, Leah, what's the story?
Going to Africa.
You got the bus fare? I'll handle that. We're going to Africa. Chief.
Here's a list of places Carmen may have traveled. Guinea, Togo, Niger, Cameroon, Zaire, Uganda, Burundi, Ethiopia, Tanzania, Zambia, South Africa, Lesotho, Swaziland. Greg, let's go to the map.
You're not shaking it off.
No.
No problem, man. This is easy. This is easy. Let me explain it real quick, just in case there's somebody out there who doesn't know what we're doing. What you have to do is simply identify 8 countries in 45 seconds. If you put it on the right place, you'll hear this sound. If by chance you put it on the wrong place, though, you'll hear this sound. Now, if you hear that sound twice, leave the marker where it is, come on back, and we will continue. But if you get 8 in 45 seconds, you win the trip. Is that all right with you?
Yep.
You ready to go?
Yep.
You guys ready? Come on, Leah, let's do this. 45 seconds up on the clock, please. Good luck, Leah. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Carmen with the Mazrou, Lesotho, 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 Lesotho. No, try it again. No, come on back. Lusaka, Zambia, 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 Zambia. Nope, try it again, Zambia. Nope, come on back. Cameroon, Yaoundé, Cameroon, Cameroon. Do it. Nope, try it again. Nope, come on back. Lomé, Togo, Togo. Yeah! Zaire. Yes, come on. Cape Town, South Africa. We're on a roll now. Oh, yeah, come on. Niger. Oh, tough break. 3 in 45 seconds, but this is a tough one. Give her a hand, you guys. Come here. I do want to say this. When you weren't right, you really moved right along. You didn't waste any time on that, so you know how to do that. You've been doing some great stuff for us today. And remember, you did catch the crook. That isn't bad. Chief, what do you say?
Carmen Sandiego evaded us today, but thanks to you, Robo-Crook is safely behind bars. And since you did such a fine job, I'm giving you a portable CD player. Use it to listen to this library of music from around the world and this CD by Rockapella featuring our theme song. Take a deep breath and be proud. You are a sleuth. Congratulations.
Take a deep breath. He says, I am. Oh, yeah, we're both over breathing kind of heavy. Listen, buddy, you've been doing some great stuff for us today. There's one more thing I want you to do. You know what it is?
Do it,
Well, she sneaks around the world from India to Carolina. She's a sticky-fingered filcher from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on the Robo-Crook China. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen San Diego.
Steel there? Well, they never Arkansas her steel. Domingo from the jungle. Tell me,
In the world is
Carmen San Diego. That's smarter to Tiny. I'm back. Well, she'll rent that Pakistan and run again in Scandinavia. They should stick 'em up down under and go big pockets first. She was the misdemeanor when she stole the beans from Lima. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen San Diego.
Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Tell me, where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Where could she be? In the world is Carmen San Diego? Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Where?
This is Lynn Thigpen for Where in the World is Carmen San Diego? And remember, you got the drive, you got the look, you got the smarts. Now bag that crook. All contestants have been briefed regarding game rules prior to their appearance. All geographic information was accurate as of the date this program was recorded.
Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Where in the world is...
This program was presented by WQED Pittsburgh and WGBH Boston. And as always, gumshoes, Carmen's gang is bankrolled by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and viewers like you.